Hey everyone, Julia from Sunday Sounds here. In this video, we're going to take a look at our song-specific patch designed in the style of the song you see on the screen. I'm going to demonstrate this song patch in its original key and at its original tempo. You can change the key you play or hear the song patch in by using Easy Transpose, and you can change the tempo as well. Details on how to adjust both the key and the tempo are included in your download. For this video, I'll be demonstrating the MainStage version of this song-specific patch. If you purchase the Ableton Live version, you'll be able to use this video to follow along just the same, seeing as the hand positions, song sections, layer ranges, and sound of the patch are the same. In MainStage, you'll use your mod wheel to move through the various song sections. In Ableton, you'll use the macro knob labeled Song Section. Be sure to check out the full demo video for this song patch to see all the parts and sections in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song. This song patch has piano, pads, organ, synth, and bass all triggered in the left-hand range, which stretches from here all the way up to here. Now all of your sounds are going to be triggered in the lowest octave of your left hand, with the piano sound reaching from this note all the way up the keys until you get to this note. I do also want to note that there is one trigger that is not in the original key, and that is this note right here. This will help to trigger the minor version of your one chord, which you will play later in the song, and I'll explain that later in the refrain section. You also have a synth sound up high from this note all the way up the rest of the keys. You'll start the song with the song section control all the way down for your intro and verses. At halfway will be your chorus, medium verse, and refrain. And all the way up is the big chorus, instrumental, and the big refrain. And remember that whether you're in MainStage or Ableton Live, these positions are the same. For the intro, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You're just going to play octaves in your left hand and simple chords in your right hand. You can voice these chords however you'd like, since you do have a piano sound in this octave all the way up to this note. But here's how I like to voice these chords. For the down verse, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You're going to play octaves in your left hand and simple chords in your right hand. I like to voice these chords the same way as I do in the intro, like this. For the medium verse, you'll have your song section control at halfway. You'll again play octaves in your left hand and chords in your right hand. You can voice your chords however you'd like. Usually during this part, I like to bring my inversions up a bit and play some higher notes as well. For the chorus, you'll have the song section control at halfway. You'll play octaves in your left hand and chords in your right hand. Again, I like to voice these chords like I did during previous sections of the song. Then for your big chorus, you'll have your song section control all the way up. You'll start by playing chords in your right hand like you did in the regular chorus. And then on the second time through this big chorus, I like to play a lead line up high. That lead line is super simple and it follows the chord changes. It sounds like this. And that's it. So here it is with both hands. Then the chorus comes back later in the song, and again it's a big chorus, and you'll play the octaves in the left hand and the synth lead in the right. For the refrain section, it starts with an interlude where you just play octaves in the left hand. You're going to hold them out on the tonic note of your key. Also, the song section control will be all the way down. So you're going to hold out octaves on the tonic note of your key or your one chord. And this time, instead of playing a major one chord, you're going to play it as a minor one chord. The triggers in the lower left hand range are programmed in a way that you can play this and it won't clash. Here's this chord as a minor. If you want this minor chord to resonate more as a strong minor chord, you can choose to trigger this lowest note, which is the third of your minor key, which is the trigger that is not in the original key, and it will play the minor chord. However, if you decide to just play that one chord and turn it into minor with your right hand, you can do that as well. So you'll hold out this one chord for a total of 8 bars, which is called the interlude. Then you'll move your song section control to halfway for the refrain, and you're going to play a synth riff in your right hand. This is what that riff sounds like. You'll play that through the entire refrain, reattacking your left hand just at the beginning of each line. Then as the refrain builds in intensity, I like to just start pulsing my left hand on the 8th notes. Then there will be an instrumental directly after the refrain where you again just continue playing that minor 1 chord for 8 more bars. For this part, I like to increase the song section control all the way up just to help build this section, but if you choose to build it in other ways, you can do so if you'd like to. This part does come back later in the song as a short instrumental and refrain. For this part, you'll have the song section control all the way up for the entire time. You'll play octaves in your left hand and that synth riff in your right hand. Just be sure to watch the full demo video to see all of these parts in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song. Song-specific patches work best in the Sunday Keys template for MainStage and Ableton Live. Sunday Keys gives you all the sounds and tools you need to play live worship keys, and all of our song-specific patches integrate seamlessly with Sunday Keys. You can learn all about Sunday Keys for MainStage and Ableton Live on our website. Thanks for checking out this song-specific patch. I'm Julia with Sunday Sounds, and I'll see you next time.